How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Last time we completed the first dungeon of the game, the Deepwood Shrine, and we found out from, I think his name's Bellari? I don't remember. The Elder does have a name, by the way, I never mentioned that, but he does have a name. I'll try to remember to put it on screen right now or something. Anyway, the Elder told us to go search out for Bellari. A lot of these characters have, like, similar sounding names, I noticed, because they all sound similar to Picori. Anyway, he told us to find Bellari in Mount Krenel, but before we can get to Mount Krenel, we're gonna be taking a pit stop through Hyrule Town. Before we take a pit stop through Hyrule Town, though, I want to make my way over here because I seemingly forgot to show this off at the end of the last episode, and this is a bombable wall that's chilling out just right over here. So, yeah, my bad. It was right here. I could have just left the screen and showed it off, but I somehow forgot. Anyway, this is one of several fairy fountains that we will be able to find throughout this version of Hyrule. This is a fairy. This reliable ally will replenish your life energy. Of course, they will be more useful if we can trap them in some bottles, but that'll have to wait for a little bit longer. Anyway, let's return to Hyrule Town, which is actually now more bustling than it was before. Come one, come all, see how many Kinstone pieces you can collect. You never know what fusing Kinstones will do, but it's sure to be good. Come on up and get your free Kinstone bag for holding Kinstone pieces. Don't miss out on this incredible once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yes, you're here for your free Kinstone bag, aren't you? That's right. Maybe you didn't hear me, but they're free for all kids right now. We have received a Kinstone bag, and now we can carry Kinstone pieces with us. Press start to view its contents from your quest status screen. Fitting two Kinstone pieces together is called Kinstone Fusion. If you get two pieces to fit perfectly, great happiness will come your way. I'll put a Kinstone piece in your Kinstone bag so you can give it a Kinstone try. Anyone who's ready and willing to fuse Kinstones will look like I do right now. When you see that look in their eyes, that's when you press L. Use the directional pad to choose a Kinstone piece, and press A to try fusing it. Did you catch all of that? Yes, don't do the tutorial again. Then stand in front of me and press L so we can fuse Kinstones. Alright, so, yes, that's it, press L, then you can see the Kinstone screen. I like to joke that this guy, the hurdy-gurdy man, likes to use Kinstone so much, but literally that's all he says. Welcome to the most tedious part, in my opinion, of The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap, and that is Kinstone pieces. Zelda games have a lot of different things in terms of different collectibles you can find, like this game has Kinstone pieces, Breath of the Wild has Korok seeds. There's a lot of Kinstone fusions that are going to be coming in our future, and that's one of the reasons why this game, I wouldn't recommend 100%ing per se. It's a very fun game if you just play casually. 100%ing is another story. Pretty much same with Breath of the Wild, too. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the tutorial Kinstone fusion with the hurdy-gurdy man, and when I was growing up with this game, I was about a teenager, I think? Yeah, I was about to turn a teenager, preteen teenager. On the small Game Boy Advance screen before my Game Boy Advance got stolen by a former friend, I used to read those D's as L's, so I thought it was hurly-gurly man. Yeah, preteen/teenager me didn't really know how to read too well, even though I did have glasses back then, so maybe it was just the low light, I don't really know. The two Kinstone pieces fit perfectly. Maybe something good will happen. A perfect fit. That means we're both due for a little happiness. See ya! And that is the Kinstone Fusion tutorial, and that also means that by our house is that Kinstone Fusion prize, so let's go head over there really quickly. Surprised I made it through those Octoroks without getting hit. Usually I get hit by those on my way over here. And the prize inside is our next piece of heart. Several Kinstone fusions will lead to pieces of heart, which is why it's a bit more tedious to 100% the game, but for the most part it'll most likely be like rupee fusions. Anyway, before we do anything further, I need to make sure I'm going the correct way, because no, we can't do anything here yet. I think this is more so back by the Minish Woods, but right now, actually, I should mention that now that we've done the Kinstone tutorial, I'm trying to make it happen while I'm going through here. Now that we've done the Kinstone tutorial, Kinstone pieces will drop in the grass now, so that is something to keep in mind. So you can do some grinding for Kinstones and rupees all in one adventure. Alright, let's take you out. I just want to make sure I get a Kinstone piece. Can I get one Kinstone piece? I like how I reflected that off of your being. Can I get a Kinstone piece? No, I got a little Tectite guy, though. Right? Is that a little Tectite? I'm not entirely sure. Can I just get one Kinstone piece, please? I'm trying to show off that these are a thing now. We can find them in the grass. I'm gonna find one when I least expect it. I guarantee it. How about over here? No? Nothing? This one? This one? No? More rupees. Okay. Let's see here. There is stuff we can still do in Hyrule Town. Maybe I should just do that first. Yeah, I should probably just do that first. I'll leave that other thing for another time. Although I will just keep cutting these down just to be 100% sure. Oh, well, that's the end of our line. We're back in Hyrule Town now. So, the first thing I want to do is head into this red-roofed building here that has a bunch of rupees on top of it. Because as you may notice, our rupee count has been maxed out to 100. But with this big wallet right here, only 80 rupees for a wallet. It can hold a king's ransom in rupees, which is kind of a lie because there's even another wallet upgrade after this, spoiler alert. Will you buy it? Of course I will. I'd love to carry more than 100 rupees finally. We got a big wallet. Now we can carry more rupees. I believe 300 in fact. Much obliged, my good lad. Please do not hesitate to stop by again. And indeed we will, because I do want to grind rupees and Kinstone pieces in order to show off some interesting things. Now, before we do anything else, use your Gust Jar to clear this spot here in the middle of Hyrule Town. Don't ask questions, just do it. Now, there are places all around Hyrule Town that we could technically go to and explore, but not much can happen right now. So, really quickly, I'm gonna stop by this little wooden area here in the south west corner. I always get my east and west mixed up. I am Swiftblade, finest swordsman in all of Hyrule. If you train with me, I guarantee that you will increase your skill dramatically. So, would you like to train here? I could always go for more sword training. Yeah, sure, why not, please? We shall start with the most basic of all techniques. I shall teach you the spin attack. First, press and hold your sword button. Second, build up enough power. Third, release your destructive might. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes, don't do any tutorial stuff. I already learned my lesson. Haha, very good. You are a very quick student. But one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body, so as to demonstrate the technique. I call this the Swiftblade Possession Technique of Training. Watch this. Ah! Possession! Now you must try it yourself. Press and hold your sword button. Build up enough power. Then release your destructive might. That's all there is to it. Yes, fine work. You are a quick study. I will now give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. You may view it anytime from the quest status screen. We learned the secret spin attack technique of fighting. This is the first sword technique we've learned from Master Swiftblade. And that's it. Lots of no extra dialogue after a lot of these things. Yeah, they leave things on a bit of a cliffhanger. Hello, Postman. Nice to see you. Are you just gonna jog in place for all okay, you can just jump over my head too. That's cool. Really quickly, I want to head north because I do believe another one of those fancy markers is over this way. So let us use our sacred powers to activate the thingy about wind. Hey, that stone marker crumbled, and there's another one of those symbols. You know, no matter how many times... Aslo, you already said that before. Okay. Nice to see you, Aslo. Thanks for popping out for like 3 seconds. Cool. See you next episode, maybe, possibly. Probably for more tutorial stuff if I had to guess. Anyway, I guess I can stop in here to show what I want to aim for next, and that is this boomerang right here. That boomerang is a real bargain at 300 rupees. Will you buy it? Unfortunately, this isn't like Link's Awakening, so I can't just walk out with it, so, yeah, I'm gonna have to... I try. I can really try, but I can't. If only I could be called a thief and then killed the next time I go into the shop. Alright, so I think I'm gonna spend a little bit off screen to grind some rupees and possibly Kinstone pieces as well if I can find some all over the current areas we've explored. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that and I will see you shortly, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take like 2 hours. That would kind of suck. I need good RNG on that. Please, can you not hit me, Akarok? Thank you. Alright, so yeah, hopefully I get good RNG, hopefully I don't have to sit here for 2 hours looking for lots of Kinstone pieces or rupees, because 300 from 24 is a very long math problem, and I would like to have this solved very quickly. Would you look at that, our first Kinstone piece. These mystical stones are said to bring happiness. Oh yes, and now if I can only find about 300 more. You know what's very ridiculous about this grinding process right now? I've found at least 20 mysterious shells so far, and like plenty of hearts when I don't need them. Oh my god, and it's still going! Please, just give me Kinstones and rubies! That's all I want! I've been looking for some Kinstones and some rupees, but I seem to have stalled on my search, and that's not okay. Hear the whistle blow, I forget the lyrics, blow your horn. Enough mysterious shells, please just give me what I want. Oh my god. I have been recording for over an hour, doing my grinding for Kinstones and rupees. And I am finally at the point where I've reached 300 maximum. Oh my god, that took way longer than it should have. Let's go to Hyrule Town, and let's go to the shop Please move out of my way, sir. Let's go into the shop. Please let me into the door. And let's once and for all buy the boomerang. That boomerang is a real bargain at 300 rupees. Will you buy it? Yes. Empty my wallet and give me that boomerang. This well-crafted weapon returns when thrown. Well, you are a big spender, aren't you? Thank you. You're welcome, kind sir. And now, if you excuse me, that is going to do it for this episode of The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Like I mentioned before, there's not much that we can really explore here in Hyrule Town right now. Oh my god, I forgot